Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you may be in the world, welcome. I'm so thrilled you're able to join us today. I feel both honored and truly humbled to represent an incredible team today. And as we assembled as a team, and actually as we came together as a company, and thinking about the beginning of the next generation of Windows. You know, a big part of defining the future is always about understanding the past, especially in product making. And when you think about it, Windows has been part of our lives for 35 years. That's incredible, right? 35 years. It's been a driving force for innovation. It's been an enduring platform for creation. It's been home to billions to help us do our jobs, live our dreams, and connect with people we love. And for me, as I personally reflect on the history of Windows, and as we as a team think about designing its future, it keeps bringing me back. It keeps reminding me, this is my home. This is a photo of the house I grew up in, and it's the place that my parents, they still live today. And even though it's changed, it's been renovated, still, to this day, the minute I step inside, it feels right. It feels familiar. You know, it feels like home. But it's not just about this physical space. It's the feeling that I get when I'm there, the people, the connections, the growth. And for you, it might not be about the house you grew up in. It might be a town, it might be your college, it might be a library, it might be a restaurant, a bar, it might be your gym. It could be anywhere, but what it really is, it's a place you can always find your way back. It's a space where we always know our way around. That's inspiring to me, and that's what Windows should feel like. It should feel familiar. It should feel secure. It should feel open, connected, especially right now, especially in these times of change. These last 18 months have shown us quite a bit. And the PC has played a role to help each one of us, whether it's with work or learning or connecting with each other. You might be doing emails. You might be having meetings. You might be having classes on your PC. But it's actually become so much more than that, hasn't it? I mean, for me, for others, for some, it's become the office banter place. For others, it's become where you do your happy hours. For me, it's where I've done pizza parties with my team. It's where my daughter graduated. And for many, it's where they celebrated their holidays. And during that time, we learned something. We learned something incredibly powerful. Not just how functional and practical the PC needs to be. And believe me, we understand that, and we know the responsibility of that more than we ever have before, but it also must be personal, more personal. And maybe most importantly, it must feel emotional. This is what inspired us to build the Windows of tomorrow. To build you a place, a space that feels familiar, where you can create, learn, play, produce, and maybe most importantly, connect in all new ways. Right now, I'm so pumped in representing the team and introducing you to Windows 11. The Windows that brings you closer to the things you love.
For me, the dub is the Super Bowl.
You can feel the energy.
It's like really deep insights of what it feels like being a developer.
Really?
Wow.
Okay, we open on black. The curtain slowly opens. Have a DeLorean on the stage. Tim Cook get out of that DeLorean, showing the phone with a flux capacitor.
I would probably not start there. I think is kind of geeky.
Are we gonna go again?
So we open on black.
Does it have to be black?
Doesn't have to be black.
Could be yellow. Now my mind goes into like a cartoon.
Imagine someone on their computer, they have an idea and like they push like enter or some red button and it goes out to the world. And then all of a sudden there's like millions of people around the globe that get to experience the thing that you've made. Are you actually able to do all this?
Maybe the title of the film should be Our Journey into Tomorrow. I see a little girl in an endless white room. She meets Craig Federighi.
Hi.
But we don't see him. We just hear his voice.
Not cool, not cool, not cool, not cool.
Now she's older and dressed for work.
There has to be action at this point, or like some sort of drama. She goes to work and discovers something catastrophic. Someone says,
We have a bug.
so she comes in and pounds on the keyboard. And the bug is fixed. Yeah, it's like a musical.
Musical.
Yeah, the bug, but a musical.
We fixed the bug!
We crushed the bug! We squished the bug!
We made an app! It's the bug! But a musical!
Wait a minute. Why not make arena rock of Dub Dub? There wouldn't be any pyro usually, but I think why not? Pyro is fun.
Do you think it would work?
You won't know if you don't try.
Good morning and welcome to WWDC. It's wonderful to see so many familiar faces with us today. We're excited to share our latest technologies with you and with the incredible community of millions of Apple developers around the world. Your creativity and groundbreaking apps continue to deliver new and meaningful ways to enrich people's lives. We applaud the extraordinary work you've been able to do throughout this challenging time. Last year's WWDC was our most inclusive and most watched developer conference ever, with nearly 25 million viewers. It was exciting to have so many people join us and to see the impact it had on new Apple developers as we broadened our audience, welcoming more people from more places around the world. We've continued to look for ways to help cultivate the next generation of developers, with an emphasis on those underrepresented in technology. We host entrepreneur camps for Black and female developers to foster the talents of future industry leaders. Our developer academies, including the newest in Detroit, prepare the coders of tomorrow with valuable tools and training. And Learn to Code offers an amazing curriculum for people to develop new skills and learn Swift. We are committed to being a force for change as we seek to make the world a better place, full of opportunity for all of us. This year, we're bringing you another online experience featuring over 200 in-depth sessions, one-to-one labs with Apple engineers, and so much more. We'll provide the tools you need to continue creating the world's most innovative apps, apps that inspire us in new ways every day. And just like last year's WWDC, This entire conference will be made available for free. We've got a lot of exciting news and breakthrough innovations to share with you today. So
please remember to fill out your evaluation form and leave it at the collection bin in the back of the room.
Yeah, that's a big help for people to figure out just how bad our talk was.
Yes, we do have a limited supply of CDs.
It's great to be here. I'm going to be talking to you today about HTML5.
Nothing brings joy to my heart more than robotic androids dancing and singing.
4, 3, 2,
Good morning. This is Google I/O.
I am thrilled to be here
at the Shoreline Amphitheater.
This is the coolest thing.
Excited about the future and what's coming.
You can build with the community.
We want to give you the tools to create entirely new technological capabilities.
This is the tattoo. Good, right?
There's always endless discoveries. It's great to have a platform you can get to new outcomes.
Things previously thought to be impossible.
Finally, I'm here.
May in fact be possible.
I hope you all find some inspiration to keep building for everyone.
Good morning, everyone. It's great to be back at I/O. We are coming to you live from our campus here in Mountain View. Of course, it's not quite the same without our developer community sitting here in person. It's another reminder of the times we are living in. The pandemic has brought us together in a shared experience for more than a year. But now we are seeing that common experience diverge. In some places, people are beginning to live their lives again as cases decline. Other places like Brazil and my home country of India are going through their most difficult moments yet. We are thinking of you and hoping for better days ahead. COVID-19 has deeply affected every community. It's also inspired coordination between public and private sectors and across international borders. At Google, we launched products and initiatives to help one another through this time, to help students and teachers continue their learning from anywhere, to help small businesses adapt and grow, and to get emergency relief and vaccines to communities in need. We work closely with many nonprofit organizations around the globe, and you can go to the link behind me to support their excellent work. At Google, the most fundamental way we help is by providing access to high-quality information. Authoritative information from 170 public health organizations around the world, including the CDC, the FDA, and the WHO. We're also focused on helping people find accurate information about vaccines, including the hours and locations for vaccine sites in many countries on Google Maps and Search. COVID-related information has been viewed hundreds of billions of times across our products and platforms. It continues to help people make decisions and keep their families safe. I/O has always been a celebration of technology and its ability to improve lives. And I remain optimistic that technology can help us address the challenges we face together. So in that spirit, let's get started. At Google, the past year has given renewed purpose to our mission to organize the world's information and make it universally accessible and useful. We continue to approach that mission with a singular goal, building a more helpful Google for everyone. That means being helpful in moments that matter, and it means giving you the tools to increase your knowledge, success, health, and happiness. Sometimes it's about helping in little moments that add up to big changes. Recently, we added 150,000 kilometers of bike lanes in Google Maps. We're also introducing 2 new features. First, new eco-friendly routes. Using our understanding of road and traffic conditions, Google Maps will soon give you the option to take the most fuel-efficient route. At scale, this has potential to significantly reduce car emissions and fuel consumption. Second, safer routing. Powered by AI, maps can identify road, weather, and traffic conditions where you're likely to have to suddenly brake. We aim to reduce up to 100 million